Loud is funny is very far from a new phenomenon. It's been utilized throughout the history of film by legends such as Adam Sandler, on YouTube by entire genres of videos such as montage parodies, and on Vine by virtually every single person who uses Vine. A fair amount of comedy films outside of those made by Adam Sandler also have trouble avoiding this pitfall. Every movie starring Kevin Hart is practically carried on the fact that he's able to sound mildly amusing while wildly screaming. I looked through the trailers for 3 of his recent movies, The Wedding Ringer, Ride Along 2, and Central Intelligence. While there are a few moments of him speaking in an inside voice, the funny moments are clearly meant to be when he starts Beyond him, one of the biggest criticisms of the upcoming Ghostbusters movie is Leslie Jones's loud black woman stereotype. The power of petty compels him! When you think about it, it's really the sound of shredding vocal cords and ringing eardrums that makes for the tasteless icing on the humorless cake. While I'm only showing recent examples, this has been around quite a long time and for some reason continues to be a dominant form of comedy across all media. And unfortunately, this high-volume comedy set the groundwork for a large majority of gaming or Let's Play channels that, for a time, were a surefire way to experience growth on this site. That is until one man nailed the formula so perfectly, the only way to get any traction was to literally copy and paste his tags because that actually used to work. And surely, if you have any knowledge of YouTube at all, you already know exactly who I'm talking about. Felix Kjellberg, better known as PewDiePie, is the most subscribed channel on YouTube. You know who he is. His humor when he started gaining traction back in 2010 was based entirely on absurd overreactions and swearing like a 5th grader whose abusive parents finally sacked up and told him that frick is how pussies say fuck.
Fucking shit. Fuck off. Shit. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Shit. Fuck me. Shit. Fucking shit. Fucking motherfucker. Fucking motherfucker. Fuck.
Many of those over the age of 13 found his videos to be insufferable, and if I'm honest, I think that might include him as well. Felix continued this way for quite some time, pumping out at least 1 video a day for several years, all with about the same value, and then making compilations of them in which he had the added bonus of comedic, hard-to-read subtitles. At some point, it seemed he got frustrated with his own content, and beginning a few months ago, especially with a video parodying new car videos, he started to add a considerable amount of variety to his content. I praised his most recent videos, especially in my Cancer of YouTube video, as I find his newly discovered devil-may-care attitude incredibly refreshing for someone with such a large audience to keep pleased. But while Felix's content has managed to both considerably improve and significantly vary over the years since his spastic screaming days, many of those who imitated his not terribly unique style have remained and have failed to make any remote effort to improve their content in the time since. 2 of them are, perhaps unsurprisingly, 2 of the biggest gaming channels on YouTube, and I'm sure you'll be shocked to see it's Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Aside from PewDiePie and ignoring Vanoss Gaming, these 2 are indisputably amongst the most notable Let's Play channels. As I've said before, I don't enjoy Mark's content at all, and the same thing applies to Jack. It's easy to see them as PewDiePie 2 and 3.0, as everything from their selection of games to their personalities is incredibly similar and easy to impersonate. I find videos by these 2 to be watchable at very best, and most of them don't even reach that threshold. Mark stepped out of his comfort zone a few times and tried out some sketches, but they were less than great. However, their irreverent joy in what they're doing, be it for themselves or for their fans, is somewhat intoxicating. Obviously, they're in it for the money, at least to a degree at this point, because YouTube's become their livelihoods. But there's something about both Mark and Jack that feels incredibly sincere, as if they actually give a genuine shit about whether each and every one of those who watch their videos come away entertained. While I don't come away entertained, I do come away respecting their seemingly, can't help but be cynical, legitimate passion for what they do. Niceties out of the way, I think Mark's content's gone down the shitter the last few years, as I watched him from time to time several years ago, and his videos have now just evolved into... Can't speak on how Jack's videos have changed over the years because frankly, I didn't even know who he was prior to about a month ago when my good friend Roasting Everyone made fun of him.
You're louder in all your videos than a deaf 2nd grader at a primal yelling therapy session.
I'm aware that I'm stepping on a tremendous amount of toes by criticizing Mark and Jack, but I feel the need to emphasize that I don't think their content is bad. I simply don't like it. There's a big discrepancy between those 2 things. For comparison, I can't stand Michael Jackson's music, yet I absolutely understand how he's heralded as one of the greatest singers to ever live. Quality and enjoyment don't necessarily go hand in hand, although for some people, they do. 2 of the more obnoxious members of the louder side of YouTube are Toby Turner and the Gaming Lemon, 2 man-children with personas so unbearably annoying that finishing one of either of their videos borders on a sadistic challenge. At least in the gaming video department, as Toby's literal trailers were actually pretty good for a time. Now Toby's obviously not so well loved anymore for a wide variety of reasons, and his channel has pretty much died out. Believe it or not, his channel's death had little to nothing to do with the accusation that he raped one of his many girlfriends. In fact, those accusations seem to have almost revived his channel in a both sickening and downright bizarre twist of fate. I'm not going to put my entire Lost Toby Turner video here, may it rest in peace, as it isn't relevant to his content, so this clip should hopefully cover you with what kind of stuff he makes.
Oh, Toto! Bad news for the party!
As for the Gaming Lemon, well, his problems are pretty self-evident. Played up accent.
This is my dog, I call him Cat.
Check. Loud volume.
I can't help it!
Check. Redundant editing of stale jokes from years ago.
Is it okay?
Check. But he has one particularly unique quality that I'm surprised his fans don't get more upset about. He's a shameless sellout. One of the first videos I saw from Lemon was a highlight video of him playing Just Cause 3, produced solely to promote the then upcoming movie Hardcore Henry. Small side note that admittedly isn't relevant to Lemonparty here, but while I understand why you would want a game as hectic and violent as Just Cause 3 to tie in with Hardcore Henry was literally first-person shooter the movie. Why would you not pick, like a first-person shooter? We're getting off track. Anyway, there's nothing inherently wrong with doing paid promotions. Hell, 90% of YouTubers who've shown their face seem to cave to the Audible gods at some point or another.
Audible.com.
Audible.com.
Audible.com/Chris.
Audible.com/Joey.
Audible, I'm laughing.
And some, such as JonTron, will make extremely entertaining videos of the game they were paid to make a video on, such as his video on Far Cry Primal. But when Lemon very unnaturally promotes the movie in the middle of his video, it genuinely feels like a scene out of the Truman Show.
Well, if you think this is intense, lads, you're gonna be in for it when you see Hardcore Henry's all this stuff plus more.
It's a chef's pal. It's a dicer, grater, peeler, all in one. Never needs sharpening, dishwasher safe.
Wow. That's amazing.
The one thing I will give him credit for here is that he doesn't just shit out daily videos, sometimes not even weekly videos for that matter, which probably explains his need for these partnerships. But even with that said, there are more natural ways to integrate that kind of thing. Speaking of poorly integrating stuff, the most notably talentless of these loud as funny Let's Players come in the form of the robust trio, no, I am not making that name up, of Quebblecop, Jelly, and Slogo. These three make a fairly large assortment of videos, primarily while working together, and up until recently, all largely focusing on GTA 5 funny moments videos. Not to be one of those people, but I really feel the need to emphasize that funny moments refers to the style of video, not the feeling it actually elicits. Videos by any of these three YouTubers would serve as an excellent torture device for those with sensitive hearing, as the majority of their runtimes are spent with 2 to 3 people indiscriminately shouting over one another to the point that their voices blend into a chorus from hell, and the only way to distinguish who the primary subject is to remember each of their admittedly memorable faces. I'm gonna clump Jelly and Slogboy together for the sake of brevity. Jelly is literally the exact same as Quebblecop, except they sound different. And Slogoman is the same as Jelly, except he's
I can't believe I survived!
slightly quieter and sounds different. Look, I'm not gonna waste any more time on these two, because every criticism I can levy at them can more justifiably be levied at Quebblecop. Those two are plenty bad on their own, but Quebblecop takes the cake. While most of his comedy is centered around him screaming at a volume so loud his microphone attempts to commit suicide, sometimes he uses his inside voice and the words used approach the realm of understandable. Occasionally, he even bothers to turn on a camera to help astronauts who are searching for new planets, and somehow it's even worse.
When I was about 6 years old, I met this beautiful girl. She lived in my garden and she loved drinking alcohol. Now, without me knowing, she actually wasn't the right girl. She wasn't even plugged in, but I approached her and she winked at me. I knew it was love.
This man has nearly 5 million subscribers. Clearly, he's doing something right that I'm not. So what the fuck is it? It can't be appearance, because... Come on. It's not his wit, because... You get it. What the fuck is it? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Quebblecop! Quebblecop! Teach me!
Hello my plushies, it's your guy Zaptai and we're here playing CSGO with my two great friends, Bionic Pig and Elvis the Alien. You guys excited?
Oh my god, I am so excited about this right now.
This is gonna be crazy!
Yeah!
Oh my This is gonna be absolutely insane!
Oh.
Quote John Scarce, let's play! Ah! I'm already getting killed! Oh no! Shut up,
Pig! What am I supposed to do around the game?
I'm
having so much fun!
Little cunt!
Oh,
it's just a bunch of bots!
Oh my god!
Why is it
my
only
game's
bots?
broken!
Worm god!
My game's
It's so loud, guys! I don't know what to fucking do!
My fucking headphones! They're so fragile! I don't see anybody!
It's my fucking team! I almost killed him, that's funny!
Where are the bad guys?
Guys, don't worry, I have a shotgun! But it was pretty fucking cool!
Are you killing me for funny
Oh
moments?
shit! Oh, I'm shooting Elvis in zap time. Shooting you. This is so funny. Oh, I died. How did I die? How the fuck did I die? Shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Damn
You
it!
fucking
Shit!
shot! Oh, skill! I have so much skill.
Fuck!
God damn it! Fucking Tony!
Holy shit!
How do you shoot the gun? Fuck!
You press
you have to
R!
play. Oh shit!
I got a kill! Fuck you, Sam!
What?
No, bitch! I'm gonna sit on your face!
What?
What?
What? What? Wait, what?
What?
What? No, what?
What? I got another kill! What are you, fucking gay?
What are you, fucking gay?
Funny me!
Funny me?
What's your fucking deal? Wow, that was a really intense game of CSGO!
Good job,
Thanks to
boys.
my
Happy
friends
with the
Elvis the
results. We
Alien
did a really
and
good job.
Bionic Pig for joining me in this amazing game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive by Valve Software.
What?